Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope. I got another video for y'all. I'm gonna play this clip and then I'm gonna come back to the video.
Good night.
Okay?
Yes.
There's a plane that's on the train.
No, I wasn't even done with the train. I was trying to go home. I'm not disturbing the train. I don't see what's going on. I was just being. No, I wasn't disturbing anything. I'm so sorry.
You guys okay with her being here? Good?
Thank you. I appreciate you. Get home safe. Thank y'all.
So, some of y'all probably seen this video already. It's a little disturbing. I want to talk about it. Now, first and foremost, I must say this. I don't know what was the issue. I don't know if there's a longer video. I don't know if that guy did something specifically to that woman. I don't know if there is a backstory. Let me put that out there first and foremost, right? However, I still want to address the video in connection to some other things that have been going on in our community, right? So I just wanted to put that out there. So like I said, I don't know if there was something that transpired before this video, before somebody recorded this, obviously, right? So I don't know if that man did anything, right? However, it seems like the dude is not trying to fight her, right? It seems like the dude is just trying to block himself. He's trying to avoid whatever situation, and she seems on the attack, right? And I encounter black women, right? You know, we got some Spanish women too, but let's keep it on the black woman for the sake of the video. I encounter a lot of black women like getting into situations like this with black men, right? Like I encounter, like even like as I'm looking at her eyes and just the level of, well, she probably looked like she was a little smizz. Not an excuse, right? But she looked like she was on the influence. But my point is, I see a lot of situations where sisters disrespecting their men, right? Not just disrespecting, right? But to the extent that they be trying to fight them, like putting their hands on them. And it looks disgusting. It looks disgusting. And I know some people will come here and say, oh no, it's just a very small percentage. I see situations like this constantly. I see situations like this. I remember some years ago, a black woman went in the store. There was a video. She went in the store, hostile, got upset, threw some stuff on the counter towards the store clerk. The store clerk got upset, and he came from behind the counter and was trying to address the woman like, yo, get out the store. This woman went, told whoever, some men, they come back to the store and the dude kills the store clerk. It's on video, everything she did, everything she started. It's on video. And she went and got another black man and got him jammed up behind something that she started in the store. There's a lot of situations, and I could tell you about countless situations where some black woman started some nonsense for whatever reason and got another man jammed up, man, another black man. I watched another video of this other black woman. She went to the store, got into an argument with the store clerk, and then she got on the phone and called her boys, her brothers, or whoever, and she said, this dude just hit me. She literally got on the phone live and said, this dude just hit me. I better come here, come down to the store. Y'all better blow the spot up. Tear this dude up. Right? So you have a lot of these sisters with this unregulated anger, emotional instability, and they're just lashing out, crashing out. And they're not just crashing out on their own, right? Then they turn around and get some men involved in their nonsense. So not only did they crash out, they also get other brothers caught up, sent to prison, or sent to the grave because of something that they did. But going back to the disrespect, like, it's like, I see this too many times, sisters walking up to dudes like you could beat them. Like, it's okay to put your hands on people. And then nobody said nothing. This is the crazy. Had that been a man, like, it's crazy. Of course, we know there's double standards, but it's like, it is not okay for you to think that you can put your hands on a man and nothing is going to happen to you. That is not okay. And then a lot of the other women, they be complacent by their silence. They won't even say nothing. But let it be a man doing something to a woman. Let him even have fought back. And a lot of women will be like, she's a woman, you should have never do that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, in what world are we educating our women and our daughters and our cousins and telling them it's okay that if you're frustrated, if you're going through something, it's okay to lash out with your hands? In what world is it okay to do that? The level of disrespect, and sometimes, and it's not just physical, right? It's a lot of, most of it is a lot of verbal disrespect that our sisters be lashing out on black men. It's a lot of, like, bro, I see it damn near every day. The verbal disrespect. It's not just on the internet, but crazy things that are being said about your man. The man you gave birth to. You be talking crazy about them. And then you turn around, play victim, and be like, oh, black man don't protect black women. Black man don't do this for black women. And you don't even respect your man. You treat him like dirt. You talk bad about him. You talk down about him. And then you expect, and this leads to my next point, right? Sometimes it's so hard for me to be kind to these people. Sometimes it's so hard. Like, I can understand that maybe you had a bumpy road growing up, right? A childhood, maybe something happened to you. You know, you got a lot of accumulated negative experiences, which is why you probably act the way you act today. But it's hard for me to be understanding when you just have a nasty behavior, when you just don't have no respect. It's hard for me to be kind to these people. It's hard for me to be understanding and rational. I mean, I'm not going to rationalize what they're doing, but you know, it's hard for me to even like look at it from a place like that, because it's like, you're just such a disgusting human being. You know, back in the days, I used to always keep some girls around me, or some girls that I could have on call, so they could put belt to ass on women like that. You know, because it just seems like some people just not gonna learn. They just don't learn a certain way. They don't learn by you like trying to communicate with them and trying to like help them see and rationalize how certain things it's not okay. Like, they don't learn that way. A lot of people, unfortunately, you got to put belt to bottom. You got to show them Make them feel what they're making you feel in order for them to even realize, like, oh, this is wrong. Like, right? Like, it's not okay, man. Like, what makes you think it's okay for you to talk to somebody a certain way? For you to get in their face? For you to just do as you please? And then when these dudes defend themselves, the whole legion turns against them. The whole legion be talking about them as if they don't have a right to defend themselves, right? And then the conversation be like, well, you a man, you're not supposed to do that. But nobody addresses the sister that wilded out, right? Nobody sits there. They don't put the same kind of energy in the person that is provoking these brothers. They don't do that. They don't do that. We don't put the same emphasis on the culprit. And some of these dudes, they're not even being compassionate, right? They're not even like saying like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna get a woman. Some of these dudes is taking justice into their own hands and putting a pause on these chicks. Hey, if after the fact you can sit there and say a man should never did that because he's stronger than her, it's the same way that sisters should have been thinking about that before they put their hands on a man, right? And I know people gonna spin this either way because, you know, some of y'all just don't, your comprehension not really there. And some people are just gonna be still say that I'm saying something wrong. And again, I don't think anybody should be putting their hands on anybody. And that's just the bottom line. And I think that, like, the disrespect has got to stop. From, like, you can't possibly think, because this is the mindset of some of the sisters. They think like, as long as I don't put my hands on you, I can say whatever the hell I want. I could verbally disrespect you. I could be emotionally violent, verbally violent. Like, as long as I don't touch you, it's okay. That's not okay, man. It's not okay. Like, and I don't know if this is like a home thing. I don't know if their mothers was like this. Like, I just don't know, but it's disgusting. I've seen too many instances. These chicks just come into the stores. Like, I just gave you a few examples. Or they arguing with bouncers. Like, arguing at restaurants. Like, it's just disgusting. It's really disgusting, man. It's really disgusting. But you got to do people how they do you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Peace.